The journey through the forest of self-discovery. There is a forest, vast and eternal, where every human begins their journey. It is not like any forest you've seen. It does not grow with trees, but with paths, twisting and splitting, some wide and smooth, others narrow and thorny. Each traveler is born with a single path beneath their feet, but this path is only the beginning. At first, every traveler walks the path of shadows. The sky above is dim, and the forest is filled with voices, not your own, but the voices of others. They whisper, "Do this, be that, follow this road." The path feels heavy beneath your feet because it is paved with expectations, rules, and fears handed down by the voices. You carry a sack on your back filled with the world's burdens, the need to be liked, the need to belong, the need to obey. Some travelers stay here forever. They walk this path until it consumes them, their footsteps blending with the millions who came before. They never question the weight they carry, and the forest never becomes more than what it seems. But a few begin to feel something stir inside, a quiet rebellion like a flame hidden in the fog. Those who listen to that flame leave the shadows and step into the clearing of defiance. Here, the sky opens and the air feels lighter. The voices fade, replaced by the roar of your own heartbeat. The sack on your back loosens and falls to the ground. For the first time, you see the forest for what it is, a maze, not a prison. You realize the paths are not fixed. They were never fixed. But freedom comes at a price. In the clearing, there is a great beast. It towers over you, its eyes blazing with ancient fire, its scales shimmering with golden words. You must not. You cannot. You dare not. You should not. You are not enough. This is how it has always been. This is not for you. Who do you think you are? You'll fail. Stay where it's safe. You're not smart enough. Don't take risks. What will they think of you? The beast roars these words with thunderous authority, each one laced with the fears and doubts you've carried all your life. Its claws dig deep into the ground, anchoring it to everything you've ever been told not to question. It snarls with the weight of tradition, judgment, and the fear of failure. "Do not stray," it bellows. "Obey the rules. Do not dream too far." This is the guardian of the past, and it stands between you and the rest of the forest. To move forward, you must fight, not with brute strength, but with courage. You strike back, not with weapons, but with defiance. I will. I can. I choose my path. I am enough. I am not afraid. The beast is strong because it feeds on the doubts you were taught to believe. That failure is fatal, that rejection is unbearable, that change is impossible. But with every act of defiance, its golden scales begin to crack. Each step you take weakens its power. Each refusal to turn back robs it of its strength. Finally, when the beast crumbles into dust, its roar fades into silence. You are free, but freedom is only the beginning. Beyond the clearing lies the meadow of creation. Here, the forest changes with every step you take. The trees bloom or wither at your command. The paths appear where you will them. The world is no longer made for you. You are now the maker of the world. In the meadow, there is no sack, no beast, no shadows. But there is a mirror. When you gaze into it, you see yourself, not as others see you, but as you truly are. The reflection does not smile to please or frown to conform. It is you, in all your rawness and beauty. The meadow is endless, a place where you can build anything, a bridge, a tower, a song, a dream. But to create, you must first learn to say yes. Yes to the unknown. Yes to the mistakes. Yes to the possibility that you might fail, but also the possibility that you might fly. What the travelers come to realize, those brave enough to reach the meadow, is that the forest was never outside them. The shadows, the clearing, the meadow, all of it was within. The burdens they carried, the beast they fought, the paths they walked, they were simply mirrors of their own fears and courage, their own doubts and dreams. And when you understand this, the forest does not end. It begins again, but this time you are no longer lost. You walk not as a follower, but as a creator, a builder of paths that others might one day follow. We all start in the path of shadows, burdened by the weight of expectations. Some stay there forever, never questioning the rules or daring to change. But those who fight their fears, who question the voices and wrestle with the beast of doubt, find the meadow of creation where they become the authors of their own lives. So I ask you, where are you in the forest, and what kind of path will you create next?